Evening baseball on tap in Northern California. Andrew Triggs will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hunter Renfroe.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is under it. One down.
Hold. Nobody.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Johnny Leone. He singled his last time up.
Leone.
This is lifted out to left. Rogers is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another chance, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder, Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Leone earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Well, that was this lineup's third. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Stephen Piscotty.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Fowler.
The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to take his hacks again. Johnny Leone, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. And their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. Renfroe shading to his right. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. 8-3 tonight. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez earns his 6th winning decision. Now from the... So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mike Rogers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. These Rockies guys, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
This is line to left, and that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So coming to the plate, Tyler White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Dustin Fowler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Runner goes for third. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. So striding in, Bruce Maxwell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's coming home. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find...
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will be up 3 down for Colorado. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rogers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in for the Rockies, Derek Dietrich. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder, Mike Rogers.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. In now for Colorado, Tony Walters. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Tony Walters.
Hit in the air out to left field. Rogers is over. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready once again, Anthony Alford. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here. Change.
Hit high and deep out to left. Rogers racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them. Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer.
It's time for base. So striding in, Sergio Crespo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Sergio Crespo.
Swing and a looper to left. Rogers on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Hopped up. Chapman is under it, no problem. One away.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Mike Rogers.
He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Dustin Fowler. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. 2 gone. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The right fielder, number 18, Austin Hayes.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rogers is over. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Tran. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders. Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a pop.
Mike Rogers will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Rogers, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit to first. Gomes has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The batter.
Standing in, Bruce Maxwell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jorge Fernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Rogers is there, and he'll bring this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to short. Machado on the slide. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Anthony Santander the next to bat, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Oakland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Derek Lewis earns his 8th victory of the season. Gabriel Noah.